already have headlines that are humanizing the terrorists in the Islamic Center shooting. I don't care how old you are, you know, if they want to be like, even I say, like, he was a young boy, but he knew the difference between right and wrong. I used to be a kindergarten teacher. Trust me, even at 4 or 5, they know the difference between right and wrong. You know, like the headlines are now saying, like, talented young wrestler. Who cares? Who cares? We should stop focusing on what people used to be and focus on what they have done and the lives that they have taken. But we always do that. That's why I refuse to say their names. I am not going to say the terrorist names, because you get no plug with me. I am not going to promote anything that you say, all this other stuff. They are terrorists. Let's call them that. They may have been young, but they were both terrorists. They were radicalized online, and everybody wants to say, like, you know, oh, the internet, social media is so easy to spew hatred and violence online, right? You know, people play like video games, the violent video games like GTA and Call of Duty and all that stuff with strangers online. You can talk to them and interact with them, and people are talking trash to each other all day, you know, saying like, oh no, I'm gonna get you, this and that, whatever. And it's like, you think this stuff doesn't plant seeds? And if you don't believe it or believe me, just go to my Facebook page and look at all the comments that I've received since the Islamic shooting, at the Islamic Center. People are telling me things like they didn't get enough of them. You know, saying like just evil, vile things that I wouldn't wish upon anybody of any religious background. Even if I don't agree with you, I don't wish death and harm against people solely based off of what they believe. Now, if you believe that children, if you're a chomo, then yeah, that's the only one where, if that's your belief, I'm not co-signing anything that you do. But let's talk about the people whose lives have been lost. We do that when it's other tragedies of people who don't look like me. But when it's people who have a belief like me, then we start humanizing the terrorists. And that's exactly what they were. They weren't mass killers or murderers, they were terrorists.